Hey guys, Dylan here. I just picked up this new 2024 Highland Model 3 Performance from Tesla in Quicksilver. It's one of their new colors. When I was picking this vehicle up, I did refuse the first one. There were some defects in the paint. However, I was not able to refuse the second one because I did not want to miss out on the special interest rates that Tesla had going. So I ended up taking this one with the promise that they were going to fix all of the paint issues. This car has quite a bit of them as well. I think the other one was a little bit better, but we settled in on this one and we took it, and I'm going to show you those paint defects. Today I'm actually taking it over to Tesla to go get that repaired. We're going to talk about that process on a later video, but right now we're going to analyze the car. I'm going to mark off all the stuff that we found so that when we take it up there to Tesla, they know what they're fixing. So one of the first issues we noticed is all of the door jambs have globs of paint in them. This is kind of just thrown throughout the whole vehicle. There's more globs there. This vehicle was not as bad as the first one that I refused to take delivery of. The next thing we noticed, and I'll insert pictures because this is probably not doing it justice, but there's a wrinkle in the paint on the trunk, and that's on both sides of the vehicle. When you come around to the trunk, go ahead and open that. Right here, it looks like somebody touched it while the paint was still fresh. There's also some hairs. Obviously, I don't think they're going to take care of any of the hairs that are here in the paint. Come around to this side. And on this door, there's some trash in the paint, as well as a spot where that trash popped or the paint bubbled. And now I have an exposed piece of metal under the clear coat. Inside the driver door, down at the bottom on the rocker, there's a spot that almost looks like a hair, but most likely it's a glob of paint. You can see that right there, as well as some more trash in the paint. There's more globs of paint right there. And then just around the car, there's other spots where there's some trash in the paint that they're going to have to buff out, denib. There's some more of those kind of on the bumper right there. They're very hard to capture on the camera with this color, but you can kind of see them right there. And then you come around to the hood, and right there almost looks like a drop of paint under the clear. Maybe a touch-up they tried to do, but when it's out in the sun, it's very visible. So that's all the blemishes and paint defects that I found on my new Tesla Model 3. We're going to go ahead, take this thing down to the service center down south, drop it off, pick up a loaner hopefully. I'll update you guys on whether they give me a loaner or not and what vehicle it is. And we'll see you guys in a little bit. All right guys, so I just got back from the service center. They did give me a loaner vehicle. It's a Tesla Model 3, however, it's not the new Highland model. So it's an older one. So it looks like it's a 2022 model year. The car itself is pretty dirty. They did tell me they don't have a car wash on site. So I had to look it over pretty thoroughly just to make sure that there were no scratches and stuff. It is in pretty good shape as far as miles and driving. It's got about 30,000 miles on it. It's a 22 like we found out on the VIN sticker. It's a long range, all-wheel drive, and it's got the performance upgrade or performance boost option, so it's pretty quick. So I'll update you guys once I get the Model 3 back. Maybe give you guys a status update if the body shop lets me know anything. I am friends with them over there at Autocraft Body Works, which is where Tesla takes all their vehicles to get the paint work done in South Austin. So I'll keep you guys updated. In the meantime, like, comment, subscribe.